David, on investing now,
Yeah.
but from the mine engineering perspective, to say that when to own and when not to own.
Yeah, probably one of the best things to do is own it while it's being constructed. Get rid of it before it actually starts up, and reinvest again.
Reinvest again when the mishap happens.
Yeah.
Generally, what is the mishap?
Oh, it can be anything. Yeah. Generally, there's always something goes wrong during the commissioning phase. I mean, the one that we did last year, we had no ore. The mine couldn't give us ore to start the plant. So we dry run everything, got all that sorted out, and we didn't have any ore for about 4 or 5 weeks.
Rare?
Very rare.
Okay, another problem.
Other problems
more
could
typical.
be, some of the more typical problems. Electrical gremlins always seem to be a real issue.
What?
Electrical gremlins, where there's some problem electrically. It just takes time when you've got hundreds of kilometres of wire running around the plant, cabling and that sort of thing to track it down where the problem might be. A control logic problem, or there might be a mechanical issue, something, a motor that doesn't run properly, or something seizes in the plant when you're trying to run it because you've missed an oil pipe might have been missed out or something like that.
How many plants have you seen delivered?
Oh, I've seen. I couldn't tell you
20?
the exact number, but more than 20. And
between 30 and 50?
Yeah, probably something like that over the years. And during every single one of them, we've had something happen.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them, we've had something happen. I've never done a plant where press the button and it goes perfectly straight off the bat.
So when you press it, you're almost thinking, hey, what's going to go wrong?
It's the worst part of the project. It's pressing that button for the first time, putting material through it, because that's when you find out the chute leaks or something doesn't line up properly, or your material's going slightly off going into the crusher, or there's always something that happens.
And I mean, I guess you can't say on average, but on average, how long does it take to rectify a problem?
It varies. Sometimes it can be a day, sometimes a week, sometimes it might be a month.
Meanwhile, you got a 40% discount on the share price.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
So it all sort of depends on how smoothly construction goes, and then running into commissioning and that sort of thing.
But it's really not getting any better. In the last 20 years, it's just there's always something happening.
Something. Yeah, it can be something very small that only affects you for a day or two. It can be something very large that can really set you back.
Have you heard of the Essakane project? The Essakane mine in Burkina Faso? No. It was $440 million, built on time and on budget.
Yep.
I don't know if the button pressing went okay, I wasn't sure, but it was done in extreme conditions, and I thought it was, so I was raising that.
Yeah, we have one in Australia at the moment, Cape Preston, which is something like 3 years late. Still haven't even started the first line on that one.
Cape Preston?
Cape Preston.
Cape Preston.
Yeah.
And who's the company?
Sino Steel.
Sino Steel?
Yeah, it's a Chinese company. Massive mine, biggest ball mills in the world, biggest sag mills in the world. And they were supposed to start up 3 years ago, and still to this day is not running, and they're still under construction. They should have had the plant completed about 3 years ago now. It should have been up and running at full capacity.
A lot of variables.
That's it. And a lot of things that you just don't see. I mean, we have unions in Australia, so we have issues with strikes and that sort of thing going on. We have some extreme weather conditions where that plant's being built. In summertime, you're 45 degrees Celsius temperatures, you're 80–85% humidity. So your workforce is not working at 100% because fatigue is a big issue. That's obviously a safety issue. So yeah.
Are you in the market right now or out?
I am in the market at the moment.
You are?
Yeah.
Not in coal though?
No, not in coal. Coal's not one
Gold.
I really want to do.
Gold.
I really want to look at there.
Yeah. So. What do you like? Nickel maybe? Nickel's
nickel's pretty strong at the moment. So gold's sort of been reasonably steady over the past few years.
Okay.
So,